Having a mortgage is pretty common, but a 5-decade mortgage, 30 seems a long time, right? It could someday be a reality, though, and Siouxland real estate professionals are weighing in on this idea.
KCAU-9 News reporter Luke Larson has our story.
The White House recently announced they are considering plans for a 50-year home mortgage. Supporters of the proposal say longer loans could make it easier for more Americans to afford their first home, even as prices remain high. It's an attempt to make home buying more affordable by lowering the monthly payments.
Prices have increased over the last few years, as we all know, and it's made getting into the homeownership market kind of difficult. Houses cost more, consequently payments are higher, and so it just is more difficult for people to fit these payments into their budgets.
And Siouxland real estate professionals are raising their concerns.
The general public might think it's a good idea, especially first-time home buyers that don't really understand the math behind it. Overall, I don't think it's a good idea. If our goal is to help America build equity, doing that by raising mortgage loans from 30 years to 50 years is not going to be a good idea financially.
In addition to low equity, experts say the 50-year mortgage comes with a hefty price tag. Siouxland loan officer Joe Strube says the real cost shows up over time.
I'm sure that there's circumstances where it would be beneficial to someone to get into a 50-year mortgage. In general, I don't know that the advantage outweighs the cost to a program like this. It will lower a person's monthly payment slightly. However, over time, they're going to build equity much slower in the property that they're purchasing, and the interest costs will be tremendously higher by adding that extra 20 years of interest onto their loan.
And officials say it could be harder for people to move up in the housing market.
I think you could potentially have more foreclosures because when people decide to move in 3, 5, 8 years, all of a sudden they don't have the equity that they would have with a shorter mortgage term. So that's going to be number one. And number two is they're not going to have the equity to move up in homes. And you're going to see less people being able to have the capabilities of buying up and buying a bigger home in the future.
Federal Housing Finance Agency Director Bill Pulte called the plan a complete game changer, but as of now, it's still just a proposal. I'm Luke Larson, KCAU 9 News.